So in today's video, we're going to be talking about a stock market rumor that Cresco Lab could buy out liberal health science. So I don't think that's going to be the scenario, but Cresco Labs stock has gone down quite a bit ever since they announced this piece of news regarding the transaction with Vidacan Ltd, eliminating $120 million in near-term cash requirements. So they're canceling out the VidCan acquisition, and according to Betting Bruiser, when I was doing my research, he says that there's a possibility that Cresco Labs is looking at liberal health science now, since they want to be in the Florida market, and liberal health science is a good attractive acquisition, at least according to my research. And we look at so Cresco, Florida is probably VidCan. According to this report, they're doing pretty bad on the flower sales, but the medical THC products are doing healthy, at least decently. Just like a little bit under liberal health science, but according to my research, they want to go after liberal health science because they're thinking that if they do an all stock deal, that would help with their capital cash needs and so I don't know. Comment down below. Do you think liberal health science should sell out to Cresco Labs, or should liberal health science try to attempt to do everything themselves? I think that liberal health science should attempt to do everything themselves. The fact that the stock price is rising, they have an opportunity to start raising money, especially if the stock price goes back to $1.56. If the stock price goes back to $1.56, I think liberal health science should raise, $100 million, and then they should use that money to go and build out the cultivation in Florida, so then they can get ready for legalization of in Florida. That's what I think. I think they should do that instead of selling out to Cresco Labs. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. I believe that honestly, like if you were a normal retail investor, you probably wouldn't be buying up here. You probably think about taking profit. At the moment, I think rich people are pumping the stock. Like tomorrow I could be wrong. That's just my assumption anyways, because like who would buy at 72 cents when the stock was just like a month ago at 40 cents? So like it makes no sense for people to buy, like normal retail investors to buy up here, especially 1.5 million shares just today alone. So that's quite a bit of shares in just one day. And normal retail investors are not going to just start dumping a bunch of money to keep the stock price rising. I think rich people are moving the stock price up because they think that this is a valuable company, and they are I don't know, maybe they're trying to get liberal health science a better how do you say it, like make liberal health science a bigger company, so then they can raise money and start building out their Florida assets and compete with True Eve on a good level playing field. But this is all assumptions from me. I don't know what's going on with liberal health science stock, but it just keeps rising and it doesn't want to seem to stop. I'm hoping it has a pullback, but every day I wake up, it just keeps going up, and the volume seems to be very decent. My guess is like, I think rich people are pumping the stock. I could be wrong, but that's my assumption. Hey, I'm happy. I'm making lots of money, but I don't know why they're doing it, why they're pumping the stock up. Maybe because they're trying to get liberal health science to compete with True Eve, and by giving them a bigger market cap, they can raise money without diluting their stock too much. and then they can use that money to build out their they have a ton of land, so they can build out more cultivation, so they can get ready for the eventual legalization in Florida. At least that's my assumption. Harvest Health, man, this stock, $844 million. I think, I'm hoping that, because today is December 4th, according to the press release that they released a while ago. They're saying that December 4th is when they can start closing their acquisition of, what's that company called again? Verano Holdings. So I'm hoping that they have some news with Verano Holdings in the near future. They were also supposed to acquire Falcon, but nothing happened. And Divine Holdings, which was announced back in the, way back in the day, and nothing has been closed as of late. I don't know why there's such a huge delay in Harvest acquisition, but that's the business. Business don't go the way you want it sometimes, and the stock's getting punished. But when Harvest does acquire Verano, if the stock price is at $2, then that means Verano, the goodwill on Harvest balance sheet would be very, very small, simply because Verano is accepting $2 a stock for 130, I think it's 130 million shares. Could be a little less. 130 million shares at $2 is $260 million Canadian. US would be $200 million. Verano alone raised 120 million US dollars, and they have assets in Illinois, which is going legal soon. They have assets in Nevada, which is already wrecked, and they have assets in some other, a bunch of other cities, but I can't remember. But the two most important one is Illinois and Nevada, I guess. But they still got a lawsuit on them. But if Verano accepts $2, that would be crazy. We'll see what happens. At the moment, it doesn't seem like it's gonna fall apart, but I have a feeling that we could see Harvest at $2 in the very, very near term. Could be wrong though, but that's just my 2 cents on the subject. We'll see if that happens. Tesla stock. If Harvest goes to $2, I'm loading up on shares. I think it's worth the gamble at $2. It could go down to $1, but at $2, I'm willing to make a gamble on it. That's my mentality. You only make money when stocks are low. Tesla stock is trading sideways, according to Piper Jaffray. If you listen to this video, Piper Jaffray is very, very bullish on Tesla. You guys think that Tesla is going to skyrocket, or you think it's going to fail? Usually around this time frame, Tesla would come out saying, oh, we made this many deliveries. Or maybe it was the end. Maybe they're going to do the end of December. I'm not too sure. Is it the end of December, or is it the start of... It's supposed to be at the start of December. Could be at end of December. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe Tesla's not going to release any numbers and have a surprise report. Either it's going to be super awesome, or the Tesla Cybertruck is going to cloud all their products and the sales are going to go way down. Who knows? We'll see. Yep. Musk tells jury he's worth $20 billion but short on cash. So if he's short on cash, will he end up selling some stock in order to raise money? But he does have a line of credit of $500 million from Morgan Stanley and Goldman Sachs and Bank of America as of April 30th. Still that a fraction of his $20.6 billion overall fortune on the Bloomberg Billionaire Index, and is unclear how much of those credit lines remain unused. So yeah, Tesla is worth quite a bit right now, and he could sell some of that for cash if he's short on cash, according to him. Canopy today was down, and it dragged the entire sector down. I don't know why I have Hive up here. but I do. High Tide. Yeah, I bought some at 17 cents today. I was putting an order at 17 and it filled up like half of it. But it could go lower. Of course it can. I don't know where it is, but it made a new bottom. So I decided to make a gamble on it. If it goes down to 10 cents, I definitely will buy more. ACB down after hours 4 cents. That's not looking too pretty right now, but it could change tomorrow depending on the news. Kron is also down after hours too. A penny. Today the market was green. Chesapeake Energy had a nice little run here. I think that it might break the dollar barrier and not get delisted from the New York Stock Exchange. But that's just, that's what I think is going to happen. I don't know for sure. It's funny because I was watching Al's videos and he mentioned Chesapeake Energy. He said that he's not buying it, and then the next day the stock goes up 11 cents. That's that's crazy. There's no reason why Chesapeake is up right now. There's an article saying Chesapeake is a Santa Claus rally in the cards. Yeah, I don't know. It's a gamble. Look, I don't know why I have Liberal Health Science up here again, but the volume on it was really good today. 1 million shares got traded today. Obviously, there's big money pushing the stock up. Australia's capital, I think we could see the stock go back to 35 cents, especially if Aurora keeps tanking. Shopify is up $21.30. MedMen up a penny. Not too much to say about that. Hive Curaleaf is trading up a penny. Well, it had a nice little rally at the end of the day. True E today just traded sideways. It had a nice pop in the morning and then pulled back for the day. This stock is really funny. Where is... I don't know. But the volume on this was like 2,500 today, and it went from 48 cents to 50 cents. No volume. This stock's just being manipulated to move by the Canadian Security Exchange. At least that's my opinion. I don't know for sure. This is hype. This is me guessing. Virio Health International tanked 6 cents today. Acreage Holdings down 5.17. Acreage Holdings is a better bet on the legalization in the United States than Canopy, because if Acreage was ever able to borrow money from the banks, I think the stock would skyrocket. Bitcoin had a nice little crash near the end of the day. Yep, it popped and then it crashed. It looks like Bitcoin is heading down further. Who knows? We'll see. But I think Hive is gonna get affected tomorrow because of Bitcoin. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content. Give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.